Hi, my name is Kyle Bana, and I would like to go talk to you about the art of multitasking. Now, in this video, I'd like to go and actually point out 5 key elements that can actually help you become a great multitasker, or a better one if you already are great. Now, one of them is self-recognition, so understanding who you are as a person, your strengths and weaknesses, what you can do to go make your weaknesses into your strengths, what you can do to keep your strengths to maintain being your strengths. Number 2 is understanding the situation. Now, if you have environmental awareness, you can actually understand multiple things at one time, what I call 360 prowess. So, if you know what's in front of you, you know that there's something behind you. You don't know what it is exactly, but it's like you have a sixth sense. So, pretty much, say for instance, you have to look to your right, but you have to look to your left. You can keep looking to your right, but look slightly left a little bit at a time. You'll actually know that there's something there. You'll know for sure where you have to go, and you know for sure what is over there as soon as you get done with looking at your right. Uh, Number 3, the pros and cons of subjects that are not related to you as a person, or just related to who you are. So pretty much, same with the whole environmental awareness. Understanding just pretty much what are the most difficult things you have to go take care of first, and understanding what are the easiest things you have to go take care of, and understanding which ones you can actually go and take care of first. Like, say for instance, if you want to go and actually take care of just, like, skate by a few things, take care of like the easier things, obviously go for the easier things. And if you want to take care of the most difficult things and actually strategize your own tactics and whatnot, I don't know, it's either way. You can go and do the most difficult things or do the easiest things. The matter is the fact that you can actually take care of your own business by managing to do both at the same time, or one right after the other. That actually makes it where you can be a key multitasker in that part of this art of multitasking method. The next one is going to be time management. So you have to understand that every event in life always has a time frame. Say for instance, going to work. Another one would have to be homework. Another one would have to be trying to go and actually finish a project for school, or trying to go and actually finish a project for work. Say for instance, trying to do a cover sheet, trying to do multiple flow charts, whatever the case may be. If you understand the situation, if you understand the time frame of what you have to complete or if you know the time frame of what you have to complete the subject in, I can guarantee you will actually get everything that you need done for that particular subject. Also, you have to be motivated too. Another key factor is motivation. If you do not have motivation, you're you would not be able to go and do everything that you need to go and actually get the subject or the matter at hand finished. Now, last but least, is making the effort to finish both or a multitude of subjects simultaneously. Now, like I said briefly, if you can actually find out what are the hardest and easiest things, the most difficult and the least difficult things to go finish, with this right here is understanding that with both subjects, you have a time frame in the event of whatever you're doing. So making the effort to go finish both simultaneously, if you can understand that if you can actually do a really hard task and a really easy task at the same time, you just have to go manage them. You could actually have the chance to go and complete both, one right after the other. It may be a little bit tricky at first, but trust me, it has worked for me before. I can guarantee it will work for you. Also, one last thing to make sure about that stuff, even an easy object or even an easy subject, with an easy subject, you knock those things out. Two hard subjects, kind of difficult. Once you go and actually master um, completing both easy subjects first, like just at the same time, you're good. Same with the hard and easy, you're good. Now, two hard subjects, you have to go and actually find out if you would have to go and complete one subject and do the other subject. What I found out about that is that you can actually, it's kind of weird, you can actually go and complete a little bit of the heart of one subject, and with that one subject, you can finish up, or you can take a break from that subject. On the other subject, you can go back and forth. You can go back and forth with these. You can go back and forth with these subjects. Now you can go and complete a little bit of one task first, come back, do the other task, and actually just complete more of it. Then, when you can't do any more of that one subject, come back to the original one that you were doing, complete more of it. If you can complete that subject first, and then complete the other one, but somehow kind of go back and forth like a ping pong ball, like pretty much a ping pong ball on a ping pong table, how it goes back and forth. However, with this right here, it's not just one side that's getting completed completed. It's both sides that are getting completed. However, one is actually getting completed first, and then the other one. You can actually do it to where you can complete one thing and then complete another thing right afterwards. Um, another thing also is have a positive attitude and have a determination to never give up. If you have both of those things, I can guarantee you will actually make it into the real world when it comes to multitasking. Forgive the car. It was somebody just driving by. Forgive that. But but just please focus on to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying, please. Now, if you have all those key elements, if you have everything in the mix, also think about long term and short term. Like, say for instance, short term is like an immediate case. Say for instance, if you're doing something, say, like you have to go and or say for instance you have to go finish a resume. You can finish the resume. You could and okay, okay, doing a resume and cooking dinner. Two things. I know that they're way off course from each other, but at the same time, they're two different things. You can get them done at the same time if you plan it right. So for a resume, all you have to do, and sending it off also. Same with the cover letter, but the cover letter isn't the same field as the resume. So obviously you guys know what that is. I don't know why I'm even saying that kind of stuff in the first place. But what I'm saying is that you can actually, for cooking, because it would take a little bit longer than do a resume and whatnot, because a resume just takes 2 pages. That's what you want, unless you want to do a master resume. Then more power to you with your 2 to 5 page long resume. Now with this right here, you can cook. You can start cooking. Depending on how long it is, you can do your resume in time. So you can start cooking, and while you're preheating everything, you can actually do the resume and everything. Depending on how long it would take you, depending on how motivated you are to get it done, and how good your memory skills are to remember how long 5 years ago was for your employment history. Now you can actually go ahead and just keep cooking or preheating the oven and everything else like that. Um, do that kind of stuff. While you're still doing that kind of stuff, you pretty much have enough time to go do your resume and cover letter. So while you do those two things, you can actually knock out the resume and cover letter while you cook, but you want to make sure that you actually are cooking first. So say for instance you cook lasagna, preheat the oven to 15 to 14 minutes. Do that kind of stuff within the 13 to 14 minutes. Depending on how good you are with your memory skills and everything, you can and your organization when it comes to info, writing your stuff down through all the information that you have onto Microsoft Word or wherever pretty much like wherever you actually do your resume download and put and everything like that. Um, if you can actually start cooking and then within that time do your resume and cover letter, I'm pretty sure you can actually take care of the resume and cover letter first, and still have time to go and actually preheat the oven a little bit more, and actually do something else while you're actually so pretty much like while you're letting it finish. So when you let it finish, you can still tackle a third subject, whatever have you. It would be a short-term subject. So pretty much when you have all that stuff finished, you can actually just go ahead and or by the time you finish all 3 subjects, or how many it would take, or how many you would want to do, you can actually finish. You can finish preheating the oven and then actually just cooking whatever you want to cook. So by that time you would have had 2 huge things done. Actually 3 to 4, depending on how many things you wanted to do. So by that time you would have done a lot of multitasking within a matter of a half an hour to actually 14 minutes to how long it would take you. So really, you've actually set yourself up for actually getting yourself ready to apply for a new job and still have a perfectly good and cooked meal. So I just wanted to go say that was way out there. I apologize for the long example. I shouldn't have actually put one out there like that. But at the same time, I just thought, what, why not actually put two things out there that are completely different from each other. But yes, rest assured, all these steps that I've actually given you would actually help you out when it comes to multitasking. If you have any questions, please, you can email me at kbaynot@yahoo.com. It is spelled KBAYNOT@yahoo.com. I have a website also that is for graphic design and animations, although on my animation side I really don't have anything for animations just yet, but hopefully when I get Maya Autodesk 2014, I am able to go and actually put up some more animations and maybe better designs. I'm not sure. I use ZBrush right now, ZBrush 406. So my website for that is kbaynot.wix.com/arts. So kbaynot.wix.com/arts, ARTS. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you for viewing my video. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Stay safe, and I hope that these skills have. I hope that these suggestions have helped you would help you out in the future. Thank you.